When not working, Kostandinos Iordanidis helps around the house. It's one of his daily routines since he moved in with his mother. He gets paid just over €1,000 per month, almost double the national average wage. But after living alone for almost 10 years, the high cost of energy, food, and rent meant he had to make a change.
I've been thinking of moving out again on my own, but I just can't. I was getting paid more a few years ago. Actually, it's the same. It's just that now everything has increased. I used to get paid close to €1,200, but rent, food, and energy all increased. It's difficult. For example, in Greece, €700 to €750 is considered a high salary. The national average is around €550 per month. With that money, you literally can't do anything. How can you live alone when the lowest rent in Athens is €300?
Businesses and households continue to face a massive wave of price increases, with the government struggling to reel them in. Authorities are subsidizing fuel even more than usual and have cut sales tax for businesses and students. But it's not enough, says Kostandina Dimakopoulou, a university student in Athens. She compares it to the decade-long financial crisis.
I feel that I have to cut expenses from everywhere. I remember during the financial crisis the feeling in the household, how we had to cut expenses. It's the same feeling now. The only difference is that now I have to do it all for myself. I really don't know how, but I have to. Sometimes I do jobs here and there just to earn €40, enough to relieve my family from expenses. Those €40 help.
The surge in consumer prices was driven by the price of electricity, fuel, and especially gasoline. It has been the highest in 40 years. Here in Greece, electricity increased over 70%, with natural gas being over 78%, forcing Mitsotakis governments to intervene.
Πρόκειται για μέτρα που απευθύνονται στους πιο αδύναμους, αλλά και στη μεσαία τάξη.
We are announcing measures for the most vulnerable, but also the middle class. We have thought it through and will be subsidising an additional $2 billion with the hope to bring some relief to 3.2 million vulnerable citizens, but also households that make less than $32,000 a year. The measures apply to anyone who needs them. We also plan to boost with a grant those with low salaries and with low pensions.
Over 40% of Greece's energy comes from natural gas imports, making it particularly vulnerable to price hikes. The country is still paying debts dating from the 2008 financial crisis, so high inflation is one of the main obstacles to economic recovery.